What's up, everybody? This is Kyle Stars Podcast. Jumping right into it today, episode 136. I wanted to apologize for the lack of a live taping episode today. We had some just scuffle with management and the venue, and things are kind of on hold right now for that. So look forward to that, maybe possibly on the Patreon. We'll see. Anyways, this is just kind of another stupid ass random episode. You poor fucks. Still tuning into my random ass. In half a studio, apparently. This is basically the McAllister Hours is in a weird state, everybody. In a weird state of affairs. A strange time, if you will. We're caressing into the start of the school year. We're in the middle of state fair, everybody. Everyone every year, I always see the Facebook posts. It's always a mixture of the people who love the animals and the cattle and everything, combined with like the people who are just like, hey, give me a free ride to state fair so I can spend $500 a day getting fucked up and eating crazy food. I don't know. See, I don't hate the fair by any means. It, for me, is something that tends to be kind of overdone, kind of crazy in a way. It's a weird thing. It's one of two things, essentially, it's either to get really fucked up, or it's to see for like 45 minutes. I think I've only really been to the fair like 3 fucking times. Maybe more. I don't remember, because back when I lived in Northwest Iowa, I think I went maybe like once or twice. I think I went because my grandfather has lived up in this area forever. My mother grew up in this area. So yeah, sorry everybody. This is just like now this is just delving into a personal narrative of my life associated with the state fair, because I have nothing planned. This is a random ass fucking podcast. If you're not with that yet, I don't know, go find another one. Shouts out to historically inaccurate, not accurate. Historically inaccurate. They just dropped their fucking season 4 premiere today. Go check that shit out. Olive Farm, Confused Breakfast, all those guys. Go if you don't like me, I hope I can at least be a beacon to some good ass podcasts out there. But like really the last time I remember fair, I was shit faced. Yeah, I mean we stuck a flask of vodka into the fucking. It was crazy because like I was like hiding it in my compression shorts. So it just felt like I had like a big metal dick just swinging around in my shorts. And then like we get there and there's fucking people bringing coolers of beer. I was like, God damn it. I should just pull it out right then. Like, all right, buddy. Let's have a good time. But yeah, I mean, we ended up that was a really stupid thing. That was like, we ended up just like getting soda pops and just like, we would drink like half the soda and then like fill the rest with vodka and like, just get fucking shit faced off that. But like you're walking around the heat so much that like you burn so much alcohol that you just you have to drink more. Like then you end up spending like the $8 on a tall boy. And it's, yeah, man. Stay fair. It's like, it's whatever, man. Who gives a shit? That's really my thing. And like, in terms of like, the LP and people like performing there and stuff, like I respect people that are using this as like a platform or like, a way to extend themselves and their platform. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. More power to you. But I don't give a fuck. I sit inside. under these lights and I talk in a microphone. I don't do that shit. So that's my 2 cents in the state fair. Jesus. And that's really 6 minutes. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is the content that you guys tune into. It's just autistic ramblings at this point. That's really what the McAllister Hours has delved into. It's not even about the guest anymore. Fuck the guests. I don't care. Give me fucking Barack Obama. I don't give a fuck. I'll ask Barack Obama about nihilism any fucking day. I'll ask him about when he smoked pot in high school and college. Fucking ask him all that shit. There'll be fucking Secret Service lurking over him, pointing like a sniper scope right in my fucking face. I don't even give a fuck. Obama. Have you ever had sex with a man? Have you ever thought about having sex with a man? Is that something that interests you? Hey, Obama, what do you think about bombing hundreds of thousands of people overseas innocently for no reason besides oil? What do you think about helping aid the imprisonment of your own people for drugs? Hundreds of thousands of them under your presidency. What do you think about not doing anything for the drug war or for black people? What do you think about creating a healthcare system that has robbed the American people of good quality healthcare and creating that relationship with your doctor? Obama, do you like what I'm saying on my ass right now? Do you like it? Welcome to podcasting, motherfucker. That's how I would address Barack Obama. Barack. Now that isn't nice. I don't know if I can do. Now I've heard the people and what they said about me not liking my what my Edwards. What I don't like about them. It's really something crazy. I can't do it anymore. Oh my god! What the fuck? What is this podcast anymore? That should just be the title of this episode. That should just freak everybody out. Oh, he hasn't really, his content hasn't really been that consistent lately. The 2 episodes a week is getting to be a lot for this motherfucker. Plus he works a job. I mean, all of us do. That I really shouldn't even complain about that, because all these motherfuckers are. I think the number of people who aren't working a job is fucking small, man. Even the people that tell me they're working a job, or that they're doing this on their own, I see on their story, I'm like, yeah, you're not. You're still working part-time somewhere. And honestly, even if you get to the point where you're able to do your full-time gig part-time because your hustle is actually making money, that in itself is fucking awesome. That is the disadvantage that I will always have as a podcaster, is that I can't make money like rappers. I have other ways of making money. For sure. I'm fine. I'm not broke or anything. But there are people that come through here and I know they're doing better. And part of it is probably because I lack that, whatever they have to be able to do that, but also it's just not the same. It's not the same ballpark. It's not the same game. It's not the same fucking sport. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this beer, man. Oh, it almost overflowed. Fuck, the Day Trotter Pale Horse Pale Ale. Yuck. I just thought I'd drink it. I thought I'd have a shitty beer with a shitty podcast. I thought that would be my thing. I really need to just like have a. I need to find just like a. I need to find like another podcast slave. I need to find one that's talkative. I need to find like a little like wind up gnome or something I can just bring in a chair and just wind him up a little bit and then just interview him. I could just ask him dumbass fucking questions. Like literally the most retarded shit. Just like what would you do in a threesome with Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris? Who would you penetrate first? I would penetrate Kamala. The bit was gonna go somewhere and it lost. This is the problem. This is why I need the wind up gnome. I'm useless. I'm lost. This podcast. Where the fuck is it going, man? Where is it going? What are we doing? What is going on? What is the answer? Can we do anything about it? Is there anything? Is there any point to any of this? Am I just talking into a microphone for no fucking reason? What is going on? Who are we as people? What is the meaning to life? I think I already asked that, but it's an important one. It's an important fucking question. Why are people homeless? Why is there a pandemic? Why is there a government? What is Joe Biden alive? Does he have an AI strapped to his brain, computing the internal algorithms of the internet and spitting them out? Or is it just an old dead man? The second option is probably more likely. That's the first thing that we've actually answered in this tirade. What am I doing right now? If I wasn't an idiot and I didn't put all my sponsors at the beginning of the episode, this would be a perfect place to put one. So we're just gonna advertise a random one. A random thing that I can't even think of. Day Trotter, pale ale, pale horse, pale IPA. If you want foam to explode in your mouth, buy this beer for way more than it's worth. Only in Moline, Iowa. Although if you hit up Aubrey, he can probably go steal it for you and bring it to you for free, because it is worth less than that. Cheers. What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. Who is the asshole who made this beer? What is wrong with this person? Who like drank this out of the bottle and was like, oh yeah, this is good. I really hope that this is just like, I just happened to get a really bad batch. You know what I mean? Like somebody just like put in way too many hops. This is hops to the extreme. Do you see this shit right now? Oh, I haven't even had half of this beer. And it's foaming over the top. It's completely foaming over the top. And this is officially the worst podcast content that's ever surfaced. Ever come about, ever. I'm grasping through the roots of my brain to try to even figure out what we're going to talk about here. This is truly a sign of the end of these stupid solo episodes. Yeah, I mean, it's maybe it's just the end of the day. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! I think it's dying. Is this the end? I think this is the end. I think my GoPro is just like, fuck you. Maybe it's still going. Is it going again now? All right. I think we're good. Maybe not. I should just edit this out because it's awful. Awful content. Well, yeah, so should we just end this then? Should we just end this fucking, like, what the fuck even was the point of this episode? I think it was, to me, a deadline. I think that was literally the only reason. If you are still listening at this point, you have no life. Get off this podcast. Go start your own podcast. You can probably do a better job than the crap that you were listening to right now. Yeah. Goodbye.